Hello, this is Teresa. I am here today to show you what I am going to do with all of these Ziploc pouches. So if you want to find out, just keep watching. Hello, my crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa, and I am going to share today what I am going to do with all of these, or what I have done with all of these zippered pouches. Now, you can get these on Amazon. I will have a link down below. They're not hugely expensive. I did not go out and buy these specifically for this. I had them back from when I owned Scrapping for Less, and they were just sitting in a drawer. And so I decided to use these. I alluded to making this video for you earlier in the month, and it has taken me this long to be able to make this video. So I'm going to share with you how you can take Kendra's card challenge and make it easy on yourself. So I have a main pouch, Kendra's card challenge cutting guides. Now you'll notice that I don't have a number on this. So this is for Kendra's card challenge, quarterly card challenge, no matter what quarter it is. And that's how I made each pouch. Now, and I'll show you how I personalized it, or how I specifically made it towards this challenge. So in this pouch, I won't pull out all of them because I think they kind of got tucked in here. I have the actual cutting guide for the 6x6 page. I have all of them up through F. So I have A, B, C, D, E, and F. So that's all 6 pages cutting guides are in here. Then that's what goes in here for at the beginning of the quarter. And then for each month, because I plan to do a card set for each month. Now, I am going to tell you, because it took me so long to do this for the month of August, I probably will not get to a set of cards for August. I might, but I probably won't. But I have already prepped everything that I need in this pouch for my cards. I have my 6 pieces of paper that I pulled together. I have the actual paper pad. I have the ephemera that I'm going to use. Then I went and I made myself a list from looking at the cards. I made myself a list of everything that I needed. I need 15 card bases. One of the sketches calls for tags. A couple of the sketches call for twine or ribbon. I need some white cardstock. I need some colored cardstock. You need some stencils, some embossing folders. I needed some circle dies, a flag banner die. This is a special die that I know that I have in my possession. I mean, you don't need a special die, but I have that in my possession that I want to use on a card. A background die, an additional circle die, And so I have put all of that stuff in this first pouch. Well, I will have put all of that stuff in this first pouch. As I was going over that list, I realized there's a few things that I didn't put in the pouch yet. Okay, then I made myself a pouch because I had them for each card. So I have 15 pouches here. So then I took the sketch for that number card and taped it on the front. These come off pretty easily. So for next quarter, I can just pull these off. Then I made myself a list of all of the things that I need to transfer from my main pouch into this pouch. And I will do that on the day that I sit down and I do all of my 6 sheets of cutting. So I did that same thing for every single pouch. So every pouch has the sketch and then a list of what I need to put in there. So I ended up with the 15 pouches with the card numbers and then the main pouch. And so then I will have in each pouch the card base, the pieces that you need to make that card. So for instance, for this pouch, for card number 1, there will be a card base, there'll be a card stock, there will be paper B, there will be paper A, there'll be a white card stock, then there'll be some twine or ribbon, then there will also be well, I haven't thought that far as to whether I'm going to actually, actually put the ephemera that's going to go on that card in it, or I may leave the ephemera in the main pouch, and then once I sit down to work on the cards, then I can pull the ephemera out, have it laid out on my desk, and use it as I'm working on each card. And I think that having all of that prepped and in these pouches ahead of time is going to make the card making actually go faster. I know the last time I made this set of cards in June, in July. When I made July's set of cards, I know that when I actually sat down to make the cards, I had to go find the extra cardstock. I had to go find the stencil I wanted to use on those pieces that needed some stenciling. I had to go find, pull out the twine and pull out the dies and everything. And so it took a lot longer for me. So I just thought, I've got to come up with a way that I can accomplish this every single month and it just be easier for me. So I hope that that's maybe been helpful for you. And so I will share my progress as I go along. Again, I am not going to probably get to this during the month of August. You can submit a set of cards for each month of the challenge. I submitted a set of cards for July. I I'm probably not going to get to this for the month of August. But I am going to target this for the month of September. So I will share my progress on this method and how well, I did this. Doing this method, I will share that with you when I actually do it. So my next video, I will come back and share once I have cut all the pieces and prepped all of my individual bags. I'll come back and do a video and share, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to make my cards. So, and then I'll share, making actually, my cards, of course, when I'm finished. So I know I rambled there for a little bit, but this thought process of getting all this out was a little bit difficult for me. Anyhow, I hope that this helped you, and I hope that you're able to kind of have a vision of kind of what I have a vision of this and why I did this, and that it'll be helpful. So anyhow, I will catch you in the next video. Bye.